Hey everyone, Kyle Conway here, and today we're going to be talking about cheat codes, or console commands, developer commands, whatever you want to call them, in Thief Simulator. Now, I recently found out about these, and I looked up some videos, and a lot of videos were very complex, like asking you to download third-party programs, or go into the game's code and try to switch stuff. But I want to show you that you can just change them very easily on your own in-game without having to download anything or worry about messing with any coding. In order to do this, all you have to do is press the tilde key on the keyboard. It looks like this, and you'll see a little insert command pop up. And then you're ready to enter the codes. Now, the first thing I would like to say is that there is one code that you should not enter, and that is clearach, sorry, with no spaces. That has been said by one of the developers himself to just clear the achievements. I don't know if that makes them impossible to get ever, or somehow takes them off the Steam that you've already unlocked, or anything like that, or just the progress, but just don't type that in. The next command that you will probably most likely want to know is freemoney. And if you look down in the bottom right of the screen right now, I have over $10,000, but I just completed the tutorial because I did this for a test. What you want to type in is freemoney without any spaces. You just hit enter, and you can see down at the screen I've already gone up another $10,000. I'm not sure if there's any way to control it with any kind of command, but freemoney gives you $10,000 on the spot. The next command that you'll want to know is freeexp. Now, if you look up online, the code for this is actually wrong. The code that they tell you to type in is freeexp, but the truth is you need another E in there, so 3 E's total, because if you type in freeexp and you look down below, nothing happens, even though it is indicated as XP down there. But if you add the EXP, you'll see you go up by 100 each time. Alright, this next one has caused a little bit of glitching for me because I attempted to do it during the tutorial, like the very first house. And now each time I go back to Greenview Street, I just hop back in like it's the first level again before teleporting back out. But in order to push the story progress, you can see up there it says break the dishes at 110. You just type in Solazy, and then once you hit enter, you'll notice that the story jumps.
I just heard you don't even know how to pick a lock.
Doing the skip mission too much can cause glitches, including not being able to play.
Go learn the basics. I'm sure you've got enough skill by now.
It's a good thing that he mentioned skill, because if we check out our skills, we don't have any unlocked. I have some skill points from pushing the XP forward, but an easy command that you can enter in is just allskills with an S. SKILLS. Then once you hit enter, you check out your skills, you'll have all of them unlocked, despite keeping your level. Now, one of the most challenging things for me when playing this game is the tenant routines. If you'll look in your notes, right now I only have like these 2 houses which don't even have anybody in them. But, you know, I don't know anybody's routes. So what you do is you press the tilde again, and you write, I know all. Just like that. Then once you hit enter, you check your notes again, you'll have all the houses with their routes or routines fully filled. Now, here he wants me to buy a simple DIY lockpick, and the problem with that is that those cost a lot of money. And so what an easy command you can press is thieftools. That's THIEFTOOLS. Here, he's already recognized that I've got the lockpick.
yourself into trouble, try it on a training lock. I left one in the garage.
And when you check your tools, here I already have all of the things, including safe cracking tools, car lock picks, glass knife, binoculars, all of it. Speaking of stealing cars, there's a couple commands for stealing specific cars in the game. I believe there's 5 total, but I only know of 3 commands. The first command being stealpickupold, all one word. Just like that. Oh. And there it is, right in my garage. The next command is stealpickupnew. And there we got the new pickup truck. And the next and final one for the cars is just stealasian. But after some attempts, I couldn't really get that code to work. Please let me know down in the comments below if anyone can figure that one out. The only thing that I could think that this was causing a problem is that I had not unlocked the next area of the houses where I assumed the car to be. So I think the game wasn't willing to spawn it without that being unlocked. During this time, I would like to give myself a shout out, as I am currently playing this game Let's Play style. They're long videos, close to an hour each one, each part. I'm uploading every Saturday right now. If you're watching this as soon as it comes up, it's only the first part is out, but the second and third part are already made and they're ready to go up each Saturday, scheduled that way. So you can have a pretty consistent flow of the videos coming in each week. So be sure to check that out. I'll put a link in the description and it will be at the end of the video. So feel free to watch that or enjoy. Now, a really important code for you to use is known as ghost. You just type in ghost just like that. And now what is supposed to happen is you cannot be, it makes you invisible to people and police. You still make noise, however. But now, as you see, the cops have come and I am inside the house being heard by the tenant, but I'm not being seen by the tenant. So essentially, if you were to rob this place correctly, you should not have, you would not get caught by the tenants. Now, it would be important to note that I do not know a way to type in a code to leave ghost mode. So assuming you wanted to use it just one quick time to escape the authorities when you tried really hard to get something, it might be like that from that point on. Only leaving the street and then coming back switched it back. So that's something good to know. Because originally I thought I was testing it out, I thought I couldn't get back ever. Now, having to take your car and go to specific parking spots just to move the time of day forward can be troublesome. Now, you don't have perfect control of the time with this, but there is a few commands that could maybe help you get to the time that you want to be. So the first command that I will do is eveningtime. You just hit that, and here we are. Got another burglary discovered. The time jumped to 6 p.m. The next command that you can enter is nighttime. Now we popped over to night, you see the time went to 12 a.m. Next, we have daytime. That just takes us to 8 a.m. And then finally, noontime, which will take us to 12 p.m. So, I have no idea why you would want to do this, But a command that you can enter is the number 2 star, and that will give you the 2 police stars. Another code that you can enter, I'm not sure if it works while already under stars, but you can hit 1 star. Alright, so that'll take you just down to 1 star. Now I've tried a series of commands, including 0 stars, and stuff like that, but I could not find any code to just completely remove the wanted level. I could not get the Stealasian for the car to work, but I assume that to be because I have not unlocked the mission yet. It is possibly still doable later on. There is a command known as human, but I'm not sure what that actually does. There is a command called notparanoid, but I don't know what it actually does, because I have attempted using it when they have become aware of me being around. So here we have the exclamation point, and I type in not paranoid. Nothing happens. And then we can still get detected by the guests. So as far as I'm aware, those things do not actually change anything. Or at least not anything that I can notice. I would just like to say that this is not affiliated with the developers of the game. These codes have not officially been given out by the developers, although they have stated a desire to do so soon. The developers have, however, gone on the forums and given out certain commands and to help people such as Solazy, but please use these commands and codes at your own risk, at a fear of glitching or possible corruption or anything like that. I have had some glitches occur, such as trying to use Solazy in the very first level, but ultimately the decision to use these codes is up to the person, as this is a single player game. Your own enjoyment, of course, is at risk, but that will have to be up to you. Thank you all for watching. I hope you learned something, and please comment down below if you have any idea what these things do. Perhaps I can make a part 2 to just go over those last couple things. And be sure to subscribe, because like I said before, I am playing the game currently, uploading every Saturday. They're long videos, close to an hour each one, so you don't have to wait each week for like each part, and it should be a lot of fun. I didn't use any of these codes in the gameplay. Anyways, thanks for watching. Bye.